when I picture somebody douchey, is the people that talk on their cell phones, either on speaker or with the freaking AirPods. That for me is douchey because once you're in public, you're talking to the air. There's people around you, and of course, you're gonna like throw them for a loop.
Now, in this point in time,
are we old?
I just feel like it's weird talking on the phone. Period. Just text like a normal human being.
Oh, yeah.
Just text.
That's another thing. Some people out there like call you up for little things like, dude, you could just text me that.
I love to talk to people.
Oh no, I don't.
Why are you doing? Okay, when you spend. Okay, this is my.
Told you it's a whole nother can of worms.
Man, forget about Thanksgiving. Welcome to another episode of the iiwii Show. We got a lot of stuff prepared for you today. Actually, we don't have anything prepared. We're just winging everything. No, we decided that we're going to talk about the holidays and some of the stuff that we do for the holidays. So I want to start by asking you, what's your typical Thanksgiving holiday like kind of vibe at home? Is it just you and family?
Family, what's that?
Oh, wait. So but you don't understand me. Familia.
Oh, okay, thank you.
He's seen Fast and Furious.
That's right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Do you do any of the cooking?
Turturkeykey.
Turkey? Turducken. Have you heard of turducken?
No.
It's like a duck inside a turkey.
I had never heard
Jonah's mind just got blown right now.
Well, I had only heard of the turturkeykey, which is a turkey inside of a turkey.
Oh, yeah.
But that is a thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
But I don't know about the turducken or whatever.
Turducken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Same concept, different format.
Yeah, and there's one, I forgot the name of the bird, but there's also one where it goes inside the duck. So it's like 3 birds in one.
Is that something that you do after cooking, or they're alive and then you like stuff it and then you cook it? What?
They're all dead, dude. I hope they are.
You never know.
No, so the one that I'm thinking, it's a perdiz. I don't know how you call that in English. It's like a really small bird.
Quail.
It's quail. It may be quail. So it's a quail inside a duck, and those two are inside a turkey.
That sounds sick.
It's I've never had it, but
what?
What's the name?
You're a monster. Partridge.
Oh, it is partridge. Huh.
Quail and chicken and duck and turkey.
Oh, I think turkey.
Turducken, quail. Turducken, quail, snail.
Oh, wow. Dude, I don't want the snail.
Oh.
I've had snail, not my thing.
But what's the deal? So basically, what you get out of this
it's a turkey.
Is a turkey like with different layers.
Yeah,
basically, you cut it, and then the first layer is turkey, and then the second layer will be duck. The flavor. I haven't had it, but I've made it, or I've helped made it. Or you watched someone make it.
No, I helped. I helped made it. I just didn't cook it or tried it at the end. It's just the fat because the duck has so much fat on the skin, so it does have a lot of flavor. So I don't know about the other birds. I think the other birds are just to make it something more outrageous to like talk about than anything. Wow, it's got to be one of the craziest, sickest dishes out there. You're stuffing something up a turkey's ass. It's kind of like... It's like the human centipede of food. It's humiliating. Yeah, you put it in the right context. It's the human centipede of dishes. I like that.
What's like the most difficult part of cooking that?
Well, I didn't cook
the stuffing.
You said you helped.
Stuffing the actual...
You said you helped.
Did you actually cook it, or you watched a video on YouTube?
He saw it on another TLC show.
Yeah, it was one of those TLC shows.
Yeah,
nailed it.
While eating mac and cheese.
It was just basically like helping prepare them for we're gonna do it like a catering event.
So you just
saw it.
Yeah,
I just stuffed.
Yeah, he just saw it.
I stuffed.
You mopped the floor.
It was a dirty floor. Screw you guys. I'm going home. I'm done. Why did I invite you to this podcast, dude? I thought you were supposed to be on my side.
Ya saben cómo me pongo. Que me invitan.
We didn't invite you. You just came along. You just came for the beer.
Came for the beer, stayed for the podcast.
That's how it started with Jonah.
That's true. This was going to be a one-man show, right?
He's like,
I just showed up. What are you doing?
You want to do a podcast? I want to say that the first time I ever had turkey for Thanksgiving was here once I was in the States. Before, I mean, we knew of Thanksgiving, but I don't think it was really a thing. So I really don't know what actually just traditional turkey, like dish for Thanksgiving. Is it just a turkey? Because I don't know if this is like a Christmas thing, but I've also seen the can of cranberry sauce where people just kind of like drop the can of cranberry. I don't know if that's is that a Thanksgiving?
Yeah, we have that for Thanksgiving too.
You're disgusting, but what? Tell me more.
Well, I don't touch it, but my family likes it.
You just watch.
Yeah, but is it just from the can? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think it is.
So that is a tradition, like putting the cranberry shaped can. Yeah. But what do you put it on?
It's not even making it from scratch. It's got to be from the can.
I think they do both, but
in the movies, I've always seen the can being used. Not that there's many Thanksgiving movies, but usually you see the can.
What movies?
I can't think of any. I was gonna say Die Hard, but I think that's during Christmas.
That's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
The only one I can think of is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
That's a movie?
Yeah.
That sounds like it.
Right?
I was like, are you just naming like modes of transportation?
And I barely saw this film like a year or two ago. And
start there. Oh, it's from 1987.
It's got John Candy in it. It's got to be good.
Yeah. John Candy and Steve Martin.
Oh, yeah.
I do not know who John Candy is.
Oh, never seen Uncle Buck. No. Shows up in the first Home Alone movie also.
I mean,
Tommy
probably.
Boy.
I guess the Home Alone movie, I probably saw him there, but can't.
It's not Tommy Boy?
No, it's not Tommy Boy.
Damn it.
It's Chris Farley.
Oh, damn it.
But yeah, he also died early.
Then my favorite guy is Chris Farley.
Oh, it's Chris Farley. You like forget John Candy.
John Candy died like a year ago, like very recent, isn't he? Didn't he die?
I think it's been a while.
In my mind, he just died. No way. He died like a couple of years ago. Oh, shit. 1994?
Not even early 2000s.
Damn.
Yeah, I think him and Chris Farley like died around the same time.
Jonah's just off today. You're not getting your dates right. What's going on?
I don't know.
What did you have in your beer? Do you know where you're at?
I don't.
I never really spent Thanksgiving at home. I was always shopping for Black Friday. Have you guys done Black Friday at all? Or
no?
I would
only
do
online.
It, but it just wasn't allowed that we do Black Friday before eating the turkey.
Oh, but so if you wanted to go after dinner, it was already too late.
Back then, Black Friday was didn't start till like midnight or even 3 in the morning or so. And then like little by little, it started 10 at night on Thursday. Then in the afternoon, then in the morning. Now
the day before
Black Friday going on right now.
Yeah. Well, and then you have like Cyber Monday, right? The sales on Cyber Monday. Yeah, I feel you in that because back in my days, Black Friday used to start. I want to say like 6 a.m. on Friday. So what I would do is basically start camping Thursday night, or the earliest I ever camped was like Thursday morning. So Thursday morning, spend all the day making line. They didn't sleep, and then just to wake up, well, not wake up, but just be there and like Friday morning just to get in the stores. And that was my Thursday.
What if you like would have like fell
asleep?
Dude,
actually, that's
wake up.
Thanks for bringing that up. That has happened. So there was people that would fall asleep, and let me kind of put the situation. So you have probably seen like those videos on Black Friday, right? Like the lines go around the buildings, right? And the people that have been like, there's people that camp there even days ahead. They actually put like camping tents. They take their power generators. There's a guys playing like Xbox, FIFA. They were playing like FIFA
full on with a couch.
Dude. You're talking about 32-inch screen and everything, like full on, dude. Like playing tournaments with people on the line. It was like amazing, right? Like I don't know, that part of Black Friday was cool.
The dedication.
Yeah, dude, they had like, yeah, no shit. Like these guys like did like legit. Like I don't think they missed turkey at all. They probably cooked a turkey right there while they were camping. But yeah, no, this lady, she was actually behind me. Which she was. This is, by the way, if you ever do Black Friday, this is like against the Black Friday code. Like you can ask people like, hey, I'm gonna step away. You know, I'm gonna go to the restroom, whatever. But this lady would literally ask people in front of her, which was me, or behind her, like saying like, hey, I'm gonna step away for a little bit, I'll be right back, you know, like I'm gonna go grab something to eat, you know, whatever, which that's fine usually, but if it's quick. So this lady would leave, and like the first time she left, it would be like an hour. The second time she left, it would be like 2 hours. So then the people that were behind her and me were like, dude, like, what's up with this lady? Like, we're here making line.
It up.
Yeah, like she's probably like taking naps or whatever. But then she comes back at night and goes like, oh, you know, I'm so tired. I'm gonna sleep. Could you guys let me know if, you know, the lines, you know, if you guys start moving? And we're like, it's like 11 p.m. Like, how long are you really planning on sleeping? So this lady falls asleep.
Like there, like, and
yeah,
waiting
she brings
line?
her, she had a sleeping bag. So she was ready to really like not take a nap. That was like, really, I'm going to go to sleep. And it's like 3 or 4 in the morning. And what happens is, because let's say the stores were open at 6, what happens is that they start handing tickets for the doorbusters. So they hand the tickets for, let's say TV, and they're really peculiar about it. They don't go like, hey, what do you want? You have to be specific about, I'm looking for this TV, this camera, and then they hand you those tickets. If you don't call the item how it is, they wouldn't even give you the ticket.
You can get more than one ticket.
And some
like
of them,
like for different items.
Yeah.
Like if you're looking for a camera, a TV, and an Xbox, or like you can't get 3 tickets. Okay.
Yeah, you just couldn't get multiple tickets of the same item.
Right.
So actually, and that's something else that happens. Like, let's say the guy in front of me would want a second TV, but I wanted 2 cameras, then we would trade tickets,
okay.
you know? Like, there's a lot of stuff like that happens.
Like a system.
Yeah.
Like,
so this lady is sleeping. The guy behind her does her a solid and goes like, hey, like, they're handing tickets. You may want to wake up. I think she ignores the guy or whatever, or maybe she did wake up and then she fell back to sleep, but just forgets her tickets, you know? And so then she wakes up all mad, like, hey, like, you know, like the tickets passed. You guys didn't wake me up. Long story short, the lady gets pissed. She throws a Karen to the person handing the tickets. She gets some tickets, but not all the stuff that she really wanted because they were gone. Gets back into their sleeping bag. And the guy behind her is already pissed because, you know, she's been giving attitude like all morning, not really camping there. You know, it's like not cool anymore. We're now like maybe like an hour before. People start packing all their tents and all the chairs because the lines start getting shorter and people start moving and getting closer to each other. The guy, basically, and by a guy, I mean like the guy and like a group of like 5 people, like there's more people behind her. Like they know that this lady is like giving a rant. So they decide not to wake her up when the line is moving forward. So they start opening the doors. People start going in, dude. Everybody passes this lady. And nobody decides to wake up.
No way.
So this lady fell asleep. and yeah, she never got any of her stuff. And yeah, she bitched and everything. But yeah, never.
I woke up at 11 a.m. next day.
No, you guys never really did any Black Friday? Any?
No, I don't know. No, that just sounded too crazy to me.
Gotta get that good deal.
Good experience.
On that TV.
Yeah, for me, it would just be like after dinner.
Yeah.
We had to have our dinner, you know. It was sacred. The whole family, cousins.
Ooh. Well, sorry, I had dinner at the store. My mom would bring cold turkey, but
that's why we were so upset when they started moving the time so earlier and earlier. It's like, no, we have to have our dinner.
The time change is really messed up because then they started doing waves too. Like, oh, this doorbuster is only from this time to this time. My mom would be like, is it really worth it, mijo? Like, you know, do you really need to, you know, go and...
And what'd you get, by the way?
Yeah.
Like overall, like what was the coolest thing you got? Like the best deal you got?
I got a good USB.
A USB drive.
No, I'm just kidding.
What size? Capacity?
1 megabyte USB drive. Back in my day. No, I did save a lot of money, dude. The biggest thing that I bought, I can say it's like on an item. I was multiple items where I bought like TVs, I bought cameras, like DSLR kind of cameras.
Do you still have them?
No, No,
Just
either they got sold or they're holding papers. No, they either got sold, were gifted, or were orders from people from Mexico that they wanted those kind of stuff. So I was buying stuff for family over there, PlayStation, like those kind of things. But those are not really but like the PlayStations weren't like doorbusters. The true savings, and sadly, what you don't see anymore are the doorbusters. Before they used to be like, okay, we have 100 Toshiba TVs, and the actual discount, it was like an actual worthwhile discount, where it's like, dude, it's like 200. I'm just making this number because I don't remember the amount anymore, but like, let's say $200 for a LED TV, which back then, like 1080p, that was like the best that you could get. And you would save like 60-70% off on a TV like that.
Damn.
Whereas now, honestly, like a lot of the deals that you see, they're not even worth it, or they just have like, oh, we only have 10 of those. So I feel like the essence of Black Friday is kind of gone, where now it's not so much like, hey, we're trying to, before it used to be, I think, like we're trying to get rid of like last year's inventory, get rid of all these stuff, and let's put a markdown on them. Whereas now it's like, hey, look, they kind of plan for Black Friday, and now it's not, you don't get the biggest bang for your buck anymore. At least not from, like, I haven't done it anymore for that same reason. It's just not.
Yeah, I don't even see the advertisement anymore. Like, oh, big Black Friday. Yeah, I mean, yes, but not the same as it was 15 years ago.
I think it's because now all the stores kind of started doing the whole price match until January of the next year. And now with Amazon, it's like...
Yeah. You get good deals every day of the year.
Yeah, I think overall prices probably came down across everywhere since Amazon has been like, killing it. Yeah, you can't find the $2 USB anymore,
like you did back
like
in
I did back
then.
Yeah, you can't find it. No, the other thing that I used to do, I guess you should give some context. Noted that I was super poor back then, so I didn't have a lot of money, but I used to hustle at the lines because they would get the tickets, and sometimes I didn't have the money to really buy the item. So what I would do is that you would go and sell that ticket to somebody behind or somebody else that needed it.
Just
so
bluffing.
You would just, and I would sometimes I would sell enough to get money to buy what I wanted.
No way. That's actually very, very cool.
So that's why. So my mom, once, let's say the first year that I did it, she goes like, "Oh yeah, it's worth it because not that I made money, but I also didn't spend really a lot of money besides my time." Mm-hmm. Which I guess, it's family time. But at that point, like, let's say we didn't have a TV, we didn't have any of that. So all of that we purchased kind of like went a long way. Even like just having fun, like playing Xbox. When did you picture yourself playing Xbox outside of like a Best Buy or a Walmart, And it's not the way that you're thinking. It's like almost like a tournament between people, like just random, or picking like a pickup soccer, It's, I don't know. It's just, it was fun.
One of the best days of your life.
I love my Thanksgiving. I don't do it anymore.
I don't think that people do that anymore, though, right? Like, they don't
physically
show up and wait, like camp for 3, 4, 5 days.
So the guys that
like
I met,
you did.
No, dude. The longest I've known of somebody going to camp, it's a lot of people that are maybe from like across the border, and they're selling TVs. And I kid you not, they camp for like maybe like a week before, if not a little more, depending on how many of those. And they have guys in multiple stores. How much would you have to save for you to camp?
At least 50% off. At least.
On like a big ticket item, or are we talking about like $1 USB for like
on season 6 of The Simpsons?
Oh yeah, because that's the only thing you bought.
Yeah, it would definitely have to be a big ticket item for sure. A TV or an Xbox or something like that.
Yeah.
Especially now that it's so hard to get an Xbox or whatever, or like any.
Well, it's because it's not worth to buy an Xbox anymore.
Or a PS5. I heard that is a piece of work. But it's the same thing. Like they don't exist. Like there's no PS5s, there's no Xbox. Like there's nothing. Like it would have to be something like that. Like if on Black Friday they said we're gonna have Xbox or PS5s or whatever, I'd probably do it. I'd be inclined to do it.
Yeah.
They're gonna have Xbox and PS5s on. Like,
really?
He runs on the side. Forget the podcast.
I need to go. But yeah, anyways, it would have to be something like that.
Yeah, and it has to be almost like technology. I feel like, because there's people that camp for clothes. Welcome back from technical difficulties.
First world problems.
First world problem. You just stepped on the cord and turned off. That's what you get for playing footsies with Cisco, by the way. No, but we were saying it's just shopping. I think the only thing that I can shop online for, dude, is like clothing. It's like the one thing where, like, I don't know. I feel like either, like, for example, jeans, either they never fit the same way. It doesn't matter, like, you know, the brand or whatever. It's just never the same. It's like something you have to try on, and usually you don't. I don't know. It's just a hassle. You have to return it and everything.
Yeah, I always try it on at the store. Like,
or maybe you just need a mirror too to see if it fits right. You know,
walk around a bit,
shaking booty,
walk around the store a little bit
without the pants or with the pants?
Without them.
It was a hot summer day. Yeah, no, that's the one thing that I can't. And yeah, you're right. I mean, for the Christmas, the Black Friday deals, like you're saying, like, what are you gonna save, like $10 on the shirt, you know, and how many shirts do you really need to buy to make it worth it? I don't know. I wouldn't camp.
Yeah. And it's all online now anyway. So,
are you guys shopping for anything this upcoming Black Friday?
Not for you anymore because you just cut the video.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe shop for another podcast member.
We're looking for a new podcast member. Actually, no, I don't. Dude, I used to get a lot of stuff for like my wife, but even you know, we have, I think, everything that we need. Is just, I don't know. I already have TVs. There's so many TVs you can buy. You know, unless you're looking to resell, like, I don't know. I mean, like I said, like you said, like big ticket items. But what a bigger ticket item than a TV? It's usually like, you know what?
An appliance.
Yeah, like appliances. And even then, how often do you need appliances?
Yeah.
No?
No, not really.
You see?
Plus, I mean, I don't know. I've never looked into shopping for appliances during Black Friday. So I don't even know if it's a thing, but I guess they must be, right? I've never paid attention.
I bought my... Yeah. Oh, that's another big... I bought my mom's stove, I think, and fridge came from Black Friday.
How long did they last?
They're still there years after.
Yeah, that's the only thing, because, like...
You were worried about them being bad?
Yeah. I bought a TV once. TV ones for Black Friday. That's probably like my biggest buy. And yeah, it was good, but then it had like a little defect on it, and just it would turn off by itself. And like,
oh, you could only watch one channel.
Yeah,
that one channel TV. Hey, but it's 1080 4K now.
It looked awesome.
Don't you guys get confused now with all the technology behind the TVs? It's like now you're like 4K, OLED, QLED, HDMI, 2, 3 HDR,
HDCP.
God, there's all these things now. It's like a freaking computer now. Just tell me that it works, and that'll do everything that you say in your little picture. That I don't want to read the manual. Just tell me that it works. Oh, and then now it's like integrated, like smart TVs. Like now the smart TV, before the smart TVs were just, you know, they hook it up to the internet and stream. But now that when they mean smart TVs, because they're connected to like your Google Assistant, Alexa.
Oh, that's right. It does everything.
I don't need that.
Oh, dude, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
You use your TV as a Alexa or whatever?
All the
Really?
Because you iPhone people are also Alexa people, but yeah, Google Assistant.
I don't use Alexa, so I don't know.
Okay, good.
That's not an iPhone thing.
I don't know.
Siri's an iPhone.
Yeah, Siri is
an
iPhone.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same kind of people. Same kind of people.
Have Siri.
No, but yeah, so we use it with Google Assistant because we have the Google Hub Max or whatever, Nest Hub Max or whatever it's called.
Did you get that on Black Friday?
I did not, but I did get it. Dude, I'm a deal hunter when it comes to that, like all technology stuff. Like I have to get a good deal or else I won't get it. But yeah, I did not get it on Black Friday. But yeah, it's all connected, dude. It's amazing. Like I have it so that way it connects all the speakers, all the smart speakers that we have at home, along with my TV, my 2 TVs, and like the surround sound or whatever. Like the bar, not the surround sound. We have like the little sound bar.
Yeah.
So with the Google Assistant, you can just be like, "Hey Google, like play." Oh shit! Hopefully it doesn't do it right now. But we say like, "Hey Google, play music on surround sound," and I have it coded so that when I say surround sound, it means the whole house. So it puts the speaker, like, you know, it's playing music basically in all rooms of the house.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, oh man, it is playing music.
Like, do you have one here or?
There's one in the kitchen.
The closest, there's
So
one.
we're always being recorded.
Yeah. Get to
watch
know.
out.
Welcome to Big Brother. Leo's edition. No, I have the video. Why are you guys turning around? You guys can't see it. But there's a video camera outside over there, the Google Assistant. And then there's one in the kitchen, one in the bathroom. That's why I didn't want to say it.
One in the bathroom.
But the one in the bathroom is not a camera, so
Why is it in the toilet? That's weird, dude.
Don't judge until you try. But if you put one of those Google speakers in the toilet, dude, with the surround sound, it sounds so cool, dude, to be taking a shit and listening to the bass music that you get. I've said it. I meant it.
Oh, wow.
So what I did, I turned off the mic on that speaker. So like if you're shitting, you can't really command it, but you can listen to the music even on surround sound.
What if you're shitting and you command it?
Google! Please! Toilet paper.
Like the whole smart speakers and all that stuff, it's taking me. I have one.
Here comes the boomer.
One,
hold on, boomer.
And in the
boomer
kitchen.
Alert, boomer alert.
And because I don't know, and it still makes me feel like a douche. Just like talking.
You are, regardless
of
a
speaker. Yeah, well, thank you for that. But I don't know. I just feel weird, like saying like, "Hey Google, do this." Like,
dude, shut up! He listened again.
I feel like it's faster for me to just Google it. Like for me to literally just get my phone and boom, do it myself.
Lazy.
Instead of like talking to a speaker.
It is listening.
We gotta wait for Google.
It's going crazy.
Yeah, we need to hold on.
Is it playing music?
It's playing music.
Like I feel like a douche. Leo's like, what's wrong with that?
It takes one to know one.
Okay, where were we? Before I had to go shit.
So the one in the bathroom, you have it like recording.
Oh yeah,
we could take all the recordings,
all the fart
put them
sounds
together, and just make a glorious symphony.
All the fart noises that you hear on this show, you know where we got them from.
Our next video.
No, dude. Okay, what smart speaker or assistant are you using?
Just
Alexa?
I guess it's like the Google Mini, whatever. It's like a little tiny.
Small. But the one without the screen, right?
Yeah, no screen. It's just a little speaker.
Got you. Yeah,
which I got it on a deal, $20.
I got it free. Ha! Beat
that. Damn it! Oh, did you get it from Spotify?
No.
Okay, then never mind. Because I know Spotify was like giving them away.
Spotify was. I think if you subscribe at some point, they would give you a free speaker.
Yeah, I feel robbed because I do have the premium, and I sent them like an email. I was like, "Hey, where's my speaker?" I never got it. So screw 'em.
Sorry, dude.
Screw 'em. But anyways, at least now I feel robbed. Now I feel robbed that I paid $20 for it. But anyways, yeah, it's that one.
It's the one that looks like a puck, right? Like it's like a circle.
Yeah,
okay,
pretty much.
That one is like the first generation. I think maybe that's why.
Ooh.
But
maybe that's why what?
That's why I got it.
It's not a.
Yeah, probably.
It's not I don't know if it's like the memory or the processor that they put on the machine that is not super responsive.
Don't talk shit. It works fine. I just feel like a douche talking to it. And I think that of anyone who has a speaker. Don't feel bad. I talk to my speaker.
Whoa.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. First, let's go back to your childhood.
We do. We got to go all the way back.
So
there
are some juicy stories out there.
So why are you so hostile about Was nobody paying attention to you?
I think that was it.
Okay, I guess maybe it makes more sense when you have multiple speakers. One speaker, I can see what you were saying. Like, yeah, I feel like a douche talking to it because there's quicker stuff to do it on my phone. I think where it comes better is when you have it in multiple rooms and you actually have like smart things in your house to like operate with it. So for example, for us, like the Nest Hub, now this turned into like a freaking technical. Yeah. Anyways, the Nest
Friday.
It's okay. Yeah, it's if you're listening to the show, you know that we go on tangents, so you should be ready for this. We have that in the kitchen, so now you can do like show me like recipes or whatever. Right, so now it's like it gives you like the recipe step by step, and you can basically go like, okay, next. So when you're cooking, all that stuff is like super easy. You have visuals, you have cooking times. You have,
and that one has a screen.
and that one has a screen. Or the other thing is like we have the Nest cameras, like the video cameras. So those are like for outside the house, not inside the house, not in the bathroom.
I don't trust you anymore.
Actually, there is one in the kitchen.
And another one in the toilet.
But you can see, like, I can watch those cameras like from the kitchen if I needed to, right? Or if it detects motion, it gives me an alert on the kitchen, like little things like that.
It still sounds like a douche, but
no, it's super interactive.
I'm not saying they're not useful. I'm saying just the fact that you're talking to a speaker or like to the house, just like talking about it feels douchey
because you feel like you can do it faster.
Why
the douchiness?
I think it's just because it's
excuse me, my lord. Like it's not like
because it's weird. Because it's weird. Like just talking to. I guess don't get me wrong. I see the convenience, like we were saying. Like if you say whatever, like show me, camera 1 from the patio, and then boom, you can kind of like see. I see how it's convenient, but just in my mind, just the fact that you're saying like show me whatever, like I don't know, it just feels weird to me.
Okay, boomer. So Cisco, what's your opinion?
It totally has to do with a boomer mentality.
And then you have dogs too, so you use the cameras to like when you're not home.
It detects that not really because you can't see the dogs, but it knows. It alerts us if the dogs are barking.
Oh yeah.
So if they're barking, either that's like something that I would be like, okay, let me check the cameras outside.
Can you connect to it and like talk to them?
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
And I can add same thing, like if somebody, let's say, walking in the patio, I can talk to them from my phone to the camera.
Can you do that? Let's say you're in LA. Can you talk? No way. That's freaking cool.
It's not
like no matter where you are, you can be in Europe.
It's not live, and it's not the smoothest. It's not like like you like
right.
hey, there's a delay, and maybe the audio quality is not the best, but you can do.
But
that.
It's still possible, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I've always wondered that, and I know I can Google or YouTube it to can see this. But anyways, I'm asking this because I've always wondered about like if with those cameras. Can you literally be on vacation and oh shit, you can be looking?
I've been in Los Cabos, like in Mexico, across the border, and I can see the cameras.
Damn, that is pretty cool.
Yeah. We also have our calendars there too, so we just or shopping. That's the game changer for me. The shopping list, dude.
Nice,
because we just go Google shopping list, like add this to the food list, add this.
But the next step is to get the smart fridge.
No, okay, no.
Oh, so that's still too far.
Yeah. Well, that's too douchey.
That's too douchey.
That's the
line. Okay, for me, let's. Oh man, we have a friend that has a smart fridge.
Those are the ones that basically tell you like, oh, you're about to run out of eggs and shit like that, right?
Yeah, that.
But how does it work? Like initially you're supposed to like input what you put in the fridge, right? Otherwise, or there's sensors that are like, oh, there's 18 eggs.
Yeah, I think it reads the labels and it knows.
Really?
And sometimes it's not like perfect, but
that is fucking cool.
No, that's douchey. That's not douchey. That's not douchey. No. Dude, you can tell how many eggs you're missing
by the cameras.
Okay, you can tell how many eggs are missing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, the only other cool thing that I've seen them do is that you can write like notes on the fridge, but it's like one of those notes like add
I need
buy more eggs.
More eggs.
Well, I guess you can buy like a happy note or something.
No, but like the thing about the smart fridge is that it orders on Amazon whatever you're missing, right? It's not just like you need this. It's like you can program it so that boom, like it orders directly. It does grocery shopping for you basically.
Yeah. Well, I guess you can do that with the Google Assistant too, or any kind of assistant, I think. But it's on your fridge. For me, I don't know. My fridge, at least, like maybe if my fridge was in a location where I can actually follow recipes from, and if I can do the same thing as my Google Assistant, I can see the benefit, right? Because it's like one less thing to have in the counter.
Yeah, probably the cost of a smart fridge doesn't justify that. You can
like that Nest Hub.
Let's see how much are they. They gotta be like close to 10K, something ridiculous.
Put in your
I bet.
Is the price right?
Yeah, I knew it. Well, this one is no way. That can't be true. There's one for $1,800. 2,000. That's not bad at all.
That's expensive.
I've seen fridges that are not smart go for $5,000.
I've seen fridges go for $10,000 or $20,000 that are not smart.
Yeah, that's the one that we saw.
Yeah.
So for a fridge to be $2,000 and be smart or whatever, then
that's the one that our friend has.
And does he like it?
I think I was saying.
I think they were saying they like it. Because of that, like the notes, like I think, he leaves late and he just leaves like, hey, like, I'm going out to work or whatever.
Doesn't sound too useful, but
for me,
it's cool.
Like I said, for me, it would be more about the location of the fridge. But then again, so that's a normal, how about a normal fridge? So how much is a normal fridge? But I mean, but you see, like this guy is like not a smart
that
fridge.
one is $800.
Yeah, like you're talking about $800 to $2,000. It is a big chunk of. You're basically looking to add like $400 to $600, it seems, for the smart stuff. And how much is like I think the newest, it's like the Google Nest Hub Max.
A dumb fridge.
Like I would rather buy that, like $179. It works as a speaker. You can put it close to your stove. The only thing that is missing is how to make, like, if that thing could be a toaster, I would be sold. I don't feel douchey when I say it. I feel cool.
Because it takes some time to get used to it. The more you do it, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going, anyways. Yeah, that's where we're going. Having like smart homes and the more smart items that you have at your house, like bulbs and light bulbs or whatever.
That's the one thing that for me is douchey.
What?
The light bulbs.
Oh, that's where you draw the line.
That is where
a light bulb, but
during
a recipe like that's not douchey.
That's because that's useful.
And a light bulb isn't.
I can flicker a freaking switch.
Yeah. I can Google something really quick. A recipe is the same thing. It's the same concept.
You don't even cook, so shut up.
I do.
Eggs and cereal
I can cook top ramen.
And those Cheetos mac and cheese.
And the Cheetos mac and cheese.
Pretty awesome.
On point.
You get more used of the hub and those kind of stuff than the freaking... unless there's sound on... I don't know if there's like sound on the light bulbs. I think it's just the light, right? Like you control the color and the intensity of it. That's probably it.
You can. I mean, it depends on the light bulb, but I mean, the useful thing is to be able to turn them on and off.
Yeah, and you see, that's what I'm saying. That's douchey to another level because that doesn't really make my life much simpler or easier or doesn't do anything. That's douchey. You see, that's like
everything is douchey when it comes to like smart homes, but it's useful.
Useful douchey. So there's categories for douchey.
Just because it's useful doesn't mean it's not douchey.
I still don't think you're right. I think you're just a boomer, dude. Okay, Cisco's just quiet this whole time. So what's your take on this whole smart things?
Me personally, no, I wouldn't bother with any of it. Like
I
do everything manually.
Love like for and
what?
I'm saying like I love the when you have, I don't know if you have a Google Assistant or whatever.
No.
So I love the
dude. He has a flip phone,
but I'm sure like whatever do you have
and
any
it works perfect.
Like smart speakers or whatever the hell?
Yeah, I think for like the music stuff, yeah, like he's saying with the surround sound, that would be nice.
Yeah, that is cool. And then I also like like for example, like the Google speakers, they have the function where you tell them like, "Hey Google, good morning" or whatever, and it just like reads the news basically. I think that's cool because it's just like it's giving you highlights of like the day, what's going on, like stuff like that. It's again, I still feel douchey when I say like, "Hey Google, good morning" or whatever, but it's useful. Hey Google, and I like it.
Hey Google, play the iiwii show on Spotify. That's what you should be saying.
Yeah, and
we should say that louder so that way like all the speakers in the audience can like hear it.
So when you have guests. The random guests, like
that's another amazing thing.
Your uncles or whatever. Anyway, imagine you have a big gathering. Don't you feel weird talking to it? I feel like a douche.
This is the best thing.
I feel like a douche.
So I have it programmed so that way, if it's a close friend, that they usually have like access to the Wi-Fi. And if they have like Google like Home, I think on their phones, they can literally ask Google from their phone to change the song and the playlist and everything. So they have access to the surround sound. They can change stuff. There's a typical douchey friend that like stops the songs and plays the next, but
or plays some
wacky songs. But it's cool because people also get control. Like for get-togethers, I think it's great.
Yeah. It's like, just tell Google.
Yeah,
I guess.
And because it's hooked up with my account,
I would still feel douchey.
Yeah, but
like just standing like in the middle of the living room, I can just like picture.
You can also tell your
"Hey
phone.
Google, do this."
Shut up!
I feel like my family would be like, this guy, what an asshole.
No, I think,
but it's useful.
A lot of people know about it, so
I guess I just hang out with a bunch of boomers. So.
Yeah.
You don't hang out with anybody.
Yeah, that's true. Just myself.
Yeah, you do.
I am a boomer.
You're 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, this is when I picture somebody douchey, is the people that talk on their cell phones outside in the street, either on speaker or with their freaking AirPods, and they're talking as if, like their hands are too busy to freaking hold the phone and put them against their ear. That for me is douchey because once you're in public, you're talking to the air, there's people around you, and of course you're gonna like throw them for a loop and think that you do that, huh?
No, I just think it's now in this point in time.
Are we old?
I just feel like it's weird talking on the phone. Period. Just text like a normal human being.
Oh, yeah.
Just text.
That's another thing. Some people out there like call you up for little things like, dude, you could just text me that.
I love to talk to people.
Oh no, I don't.
What are you doing? Okay. When you spend, this is my.
Told you it's a whole nother can of worms.
Man, forget about Thanksgiving. I could care less. This is a topic that I'm going to talk.
It's coming up.
Okay. When you have to spend more than two text messages to explain something, I think that's already almost worth a call. It is, dude. It's annoying to be sending like freaking paragraphs.
What's so complicated that you need to?
It's faster, and there's some things that are kind of hard to explain on text, and you almost have to call.
Yeah.
You just called me. Okay, no, shut the heck. No, wait, shut up. This guy just called me today because he changed his mind 3 times about ordering freaking buffalo fries. What is it? Pulled pork fries, and then at the end it was like
chicken fries,
chicken sticks or shit.
Yeah,
and he called me just to be like, "Hey, I changed my mind again. I want chicken sticks." So that was worth a call.
So my thing is,
God damn
you call when it's like urgent,
right?
I didn't want him to like put in the order and then like, oh no, it's too late. I already made the order. Like,
what's the difference between that?
I
and
would have
you
been sad the whole night.
What's the difference between that and you just texted me?
If you're texting like paragraphs, easy.
The word that you sent is the chicken sticks.
Yeah, but I wanted to make sure that like you weren't in the middle of like.
I would have heard my freaking phone.
But how did I wouldn't have.
Yeah, you can't risk it.
Yeah,
not on.
I didn't want to risk
it. How are you on his side? How are you guys against me?
I got it.
Oh my god, Americanistas.
Because great minds think alike, and that's
dumb
why.
minds think alike too. So I guess
because
I'm the one using the smart stuff. You guys are like,
what does that say?
We comprehend each other.
Think about you.
It's like a person I heard they would drink like a lot of smart water and
good smart.
She literally said like, I've been drinking this, but I don't feel any smarter.
You guys are. I need to find better friends. Okay, Jonah.
I think actually Leo is the boomer.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think you are, dude.
Making the phone calls.
This is how bad you two are. You're the only 2 people that I know that say freaking memes on their phones.
No. Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah. Here we go.
Why do you need to like only a boomer would save a meme to send it? And I proved this last time where you can freaking find the meme in seconds.
You found it like in seconds.
Oh yeah, but you had to Google it.
He doesn't have a smart home for that.
My smart
Hey, Google.
Yeah, he can probably find it faster than you.
No, he can't.
Why do you say memes?
It's because you do not have the obscure memes that I have.
But I found them in matter of seconds.
Those were just like tests.
But they pass your test.
Okay.
Wait. To make it fair, Cisco can look it up, and we'll see if it pops.
Okay.
No, I still
so
want
Google and if you find it like really easily, then I'll delete all my memes.
Know that you're being recorded.
I want you to find the video of
the video or meme. Or
no,
GIF?
we're talking about memes.
Well, that's the same type of thing.
No, it's not.
No, you guys are in it. I want you to find the video of the pit bull eating the of a gentleman.
Pitbull the singer?
What's up?
Pitbull the artist?
Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
No, of a person. I think you have to say of a person.
That's the article. That's it. That's the article. But if the video is there, yes, that's it. But I want to see the video.
Probably not.
What do you want to see?
But we said
video?
meme or GIF.
That one looks promising.
I forgot to silence it.
I mean, it's there.
It's edited. Anyways.
Okay, but that's not the same as a meme,
I think that's
though.
the point. I think I proved my point.
No, you didn't.
I think I did, and it is what it is.
Ew, he just likes to hoard GIFs and memes. Didn't you see our episode of the Hoarders?
Okay, wait.
Hold on. And one more thing. Okay. This whole thing is obviously coming up because I ran out of space. But wait, hold on. Because,
That's save that clip.
Because I ran out of space on like my
How many
phone
gigabytes?
to record
How many
videos
gigabytes? How many gigabytes?
on 128. But
That's
if
crazy.
but hold on, if I didn't have the need to record hour-long videos, I had never run into a problem before. So
okay.
Yeah.
until I started
Did you have to buy storage?
hour-long videos.
Did you have to buy storage before this?
Yes.
Exactly.
But
You were running out of memory already.
no, I kind of like bought it just for the fuck of it because it was like $1. And so I was like, whatever, sure.
Okay, but even let's say we didn't record the hour-long videos.
Uh-huh.
In a year from now, you would have reached that cap.
Nah, I wouldn't.
10 gigabytes, dude? You have 120 gigabytes.
I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have ran out of space.
I don't believe it.
Because
Jonah, the first step is admitting it, dude. You have a problem, dude.
Look,
You're like a hoarder, but on your smartphone, dude.
I wouldn't have run out of it because I do delete some stuff. So
Just
the
keep
rate
the dark stuff.
at the rate that I delete stuff,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have run because I had never run into a problem in 7 years.
So you're saying that you're hoarding problems.
Oh wait, what?
Smartphone hoarding problems just recently came to life.
Yes, yeah, they did.
Does your wife save as many memes and
no
stuff?
way.
Okay,
No
so
way.
it's a you
No
thing.
way.
So all that content and all the storage basically is on you.
Oh yeah. It's my phone,
And it's still
my,
not a problem.
my storage, my everything. Yeah,
And it's still not a problem.
not a problem. Man.
You don't think it's bad to save over 100 gigabytes of meme gifs? Cisco,
No.
can we please have... Can you share?
I will give you...
He won't hit you, dude. You're outside of arm reach.
I'll give you this. The idea of having... Just so that I can hoard more. The idea of having an external drive of 1 terabyte and just like dumping everything in there, that sounds very appealing to me.
Okay, good.
Because that's what I was
Because I
asking.
want to like back it up. And if I do that, I'll just get rid of everything on my phone. Yeah, and I'd like to do that more than just like delete. Yeah, it's definitely hoarding.
So I want to tell you the truth. This episode was actually an intervention. We need to put a stop to all the meme.
I think what he meant for the hard drive was to store all his other photos and videos, his actual
So that way you
ones.
can continue.
So he can
hoarding.
get more memes. And
Just to get more memes, man.
If I could save all the stuff, the pictures of me and my wife, my dogs,
Gotta keep
into
going.
that, and
dump them
keep
all
the
there.
important stuff.
You gotta keep going, man. Be fresh.
I will say, like, the whole memes and gifs and all that stuff is such a big thing nowadays that I see your need to hoard this kind of content, but I also see how quick it is that I just don't see the point.
Yeah, it's just so much. Like there's memes like every freaking day. So yeah, it adds up.
I
Sure.
wonder if they have actually tracked how many memes get created per day, dude.
It's out of control because now everything's a meme. Now,
Anyone can make
the word meme or whatever, it's so hoarded out. Like when back in my days, you know, a meme were those like specific, you know, graphics, the little cartoons, the Yao Ming, and like those were, or what, like the
Jackie Chan,
Cool Story, bro, the Jackie Chan,
Velociraptor.
Yeah, exactly. But actually, even before those, like the little stick figure ones, Forever Alone, like those were the memes,
the original memes.
Then after that, it started, you know, being just like any, like a graphic, like a picture,
actual picture,
a picture, and everything with Reddit, 4chan, 9gag, like everything kind of like started, you know, mutating, and now pretty much like a picture with like letters or something became a meme, and now anything is a meme as long as it's like a picture with like some letters.
Yeah.
So anyway, so now that's why there's like, it's out of control. Like anything is a meme.
That's why I'm running out of memory.
Yeah.
There's so many good memes that I would.
And now the original memes are not even a thing anymore.
How many memes are created daily?
What the hell?
1 million?
Instagram says that 1 million memes are shared on its social.
Shared though.
Yeah.
Well, even if it's shared, dude, it's honestly,
it's a lot.
I don't think there's a day that goes by where I don't use a GIF or like a meme or something of that sort.
These guys are the original memes.
Oh,
these guys.
Those guys. Who's that? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Lenny face.
Douche.
Oh yeah.
What was his name?
Zoom in.
Oh, look who decided to join. So he's taking over Jonah's spot.
He probably did a way better job.
Yeah.
Probably has more memory on his phone.
Much. Wow.
You don't say. Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. Oh, and then derps. Weren't there like the derps?
I feel you, bro.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I thought there was like a derp and derpa or something.
Yeah,
like that.
that's derpa.
Derpa. Okay.
Yeah.
This one.
That flipping table is right there.
Because people used to get super picky about you using the
right one.
Oh yeah, you had to know how to use it.
Meme.
Yeah,
because people were like, no, this is not how you use it. Like,
it's not the correct application of the meme.
You haven't read the laws, the bylaws.
Leo, your phone just ran out of memory, and you're on Jonah.
Yeah, and this guy was giving me shit for it.
Dude, I don't know what's going on with my phone, but I'll figure it out. Let's call it a wrap. Whatever. Maybe you're not that much of a boomer, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. See you guys.